Hi, I want to tell you about one of my favorite perfumes. This is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker, and this is such a great perfume. I do like to wear perfume daily, but I don't like a perfume that smells really strong. I've heard coworkers complain about other coworkers, and actually I agree, who come into work smelling like perfume or cologne, and it's just too strong. I like a perfume that smells good, but without being overbearing, and this is definitely one of those. It has such a great light flowery smell. It's not too strong, but it's effective. You don't really have to spray more than a time or so to get a good smell out of it. And honestly, of all the perfumes out there that have been done by celebrities, I've smelled most of them in the store and would not purchase any of them. I probably would not have even smelled this one in the store had I not read a pretty interesting article. It was about the time this perfume was initially released a couple years ago, and it was an interview with Sarah Jessica Parker, who apparently, in case you haven't heard this, I found it interesting, when she was, or apparently long before this perfume came out, years and years and years ago, she kind of had a hobby of making different perfumes and fragrances for herself and for her friends. And lots of her friends encouraged her to put out a perfume, especially when it became the trendy thing in Hollywood to do. And she refused to do it because she felt like she would come off like the other celebrities who just kind of put their name on something that they had nothing to do with. And really was discouraged by doing it. Eventually her husband, Matthew Broderick, really convinced her to go meet with some people. And she was completely involved with the process of making this perfume. And I don't know if you're Sarah Jessica Parker fans. You know, I was a huge Sex and the City fan. But I would not have bought this perfume just because her name was on it until I heard, how much went into this, that, so many tests, and that she was in every step of the way. So it suddenly made me, okay, it's not just another celebrity perfume, and at least picked it up and smelled it in the store, and I was completely hooked. I bought it then, maybe 2 years ago, I think, for the first time. I get a new bottle at least every couple months because it's my favorite. I don't have to buy it too often because it really does last a long time. Like I said, you really only have to spray it once. I know you probably can't see here, but I'll show you the spray radius if you can tell. Yeah, you probably can't see that on camera, but it gets a good amount sprayed in each spray, and honestly, yeah, that's plenty with just one spray there. Occasionally, maybe if I'm going out in the evening, I'll spray once or twice in front of me and walk through it, but really, during the day, just feel like I need one spray on the wrist. It stays wet, and it's enough to kind of rub it between the two, evenly distribute it, and you're really ready to go. I don't even know how to begin to explain this. It's kind of vanilla-y, kind of flowery, but really it's just one of those things. You got to pick it up in the store and sniff it yourself. I really think if you smell it, you're going to like it too. And actually, I kind of think the packaging's pretty on this. It's not too overdone. Some of the celebrity perfumes are all multicolored and whatnot. You can see it has a real light pink tint to the perfume itself, and it's just kind of in a simple but pretty bottle. This is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker, and like I said, it's my favorite perfume. There's only about 2 different perfumes I'll wear, and this is one of them, and it's probably my favorite. So definitely at least check it out next time you're in the perfume section at your local store. I purchased this one. Actually, my husband purchased this one for me as a gift. But normally when I purchase it from either Belk or Dillard's. It comes on very special. Sometimes you can get it in a package, but just this single bottle here, it is what? 1.7 fluid ounces. This costs about $45, which actually, as far as perfume goes, isn't bad at all, and it doesn't smell like a cheap perfume. It's nice. I really like it. You should check it out.